Alrighty, we are making some more chickadees. Because chickadees. Oh my goodness, I do apologize for being late. Although, very exciting. I got the flame train working. Oh my goodness, it only took an hour and a half. Oh my gosh, it was being so stinking finicky. Hi Mimi, how are you today? How are you? What even is today? Today is a Tuesday. How are you on this fine Tuesday? I can barely keep up with how many days are going by. They're going by so quick. So quick. But that's okay. We're gonna slow down. There is a bunch of junk. I think a cat was walking on my desk because there is a bunch of crumbs everywhere. Alrighty. No, it definitely was not me. I am definitely not to blame for all of the little things. I am doing good. I am being productive today. I got so much stuff done today. It was absolutely wonderful. And yeah, now we get to throw our crochet hooks. That's what we're gonna do today. We're just gonna chuck stuff across the room. Alrighty, we are making chickadees. So these were the couple of chickadees that we made over the weekend, and we're gonna make a couple more of them because they're just too cute. That's a little fuzz. No fuzz. Well, chickadee, sweet baby birds. Alrighty, let's see here. I think we're gonna go with this style, I think, because I like this one a little bit better than I do the other one. I mean, I don't know. They're both cute in their own way. 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna go here. And we're gonna do 1. Oh boy. Yarn. Yarn. 1, 2. Oh, we do have both cats on the cat tree. I gave them catnip earlier, so we'll see how spicy they are today. We'll see how spicy they are today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and my goodness, they're being such goofballs. The one is just, the cats have been like flopping all over the place because of how hot it is. Like, they just melt. It's quite funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, that's 6. Alrighty, so we're gonna do, oh, you guys can't see. Let's see here. If we go like that, how's that? And then we go like that, maybe? That, there. Something like that, maybe. Maybe now you guys can see. Alright, so we're doing an increase in this first stitch. And then we're going to do single, increase, and a single. Did I do an increase there? Yes, I did. Okay. I say I'm going to do things, and then I don't. Goodness. Alright, so that should be 3 increases that we did that row. So then that one should just be a single. And then we're going to do 1 single, 2 single, and increase here. There we go. And then we have 1 and 2. And then we're going to do an increase here. 1 and 2. 2 singles. 2 and an increase. 2. And then we're going to do a single, and we're going to swap over to the white. Let's see here, where's my white? Okay, my white is a big tangle of yarn. Alrighty, there we go. There we go. We're going to go there. And then we're gonna go. I'm sure it's fine. I think I forgot to close my garage door. It's fine. Everything will be fine. I'll be able to close it once I finish stuff. That's okay. It'll be fine. It will indeed be fine. I don't think I have anything that's extremely important in the garage aside from my car. But you know, I don't think people are gonna go after my car. 2, 3. There's that. There's that one and that one. Alrighty, and then we're gonna do. Let's see here. Okay, so what did we do for this guy? Where did we... So we kind of had it on... I kind of like it being on the side versus right in front. So for this one, we had the white swapping right in the front. I think I want it to be closer to the side or on the back. Because like you barely even notice it right there that it swapped. So I kind of like that instead. So in order to do that, we're gonna have melted nacho cheese. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. They've been melting all day. It's been quite entertaining. They like walk over, they say hi, and then they just flop onto the floor. Even the non-cheese cats are melting. What's up, Ricecake? I know, are you melting? Are you being all melty? The one in the cam is that pumpkin or is that beans? Yeah, Ricecake is the one who's saying hi. And it's either pumpkin or beans who's on the cat tree. Oh, yay. Oh, are you gonna come up and say hi, Ricecake? Are you coming up? You're thinking about it. He's gonna yeet himself onto my desk and scare me. Hi, what you doing? You saying hi? Yeah, you taking over? Are you taking over? Oh, the baby. Oh, the baby. He says hi. Oh my goodness. I know, you're not gonna let me crochet, are ya? You're not gonna let me crochet? Oh, can I look in your ear? Oh my goodness, we gotta clean your ears again, buddy. Yes, we do. I need to have Ricecake interruption timer. Oh my gosh. Yeah, or maybe a counter. Ricecake counter. Why? Okay, that. Start. Let me look in your eyeball. Let me look in your eyeball. Because that didn't look like the normal stuffs. Why does it not look like... Do you look at me? Do you look at me? Oh, okay. It's not green. It looked like he had green eye boogies and I was about to be concerned. I just got back from the vet this weekend with one of the birds. I don't need another vet bill, buddy. I really don't. Oh, okay. You're gonna take... Oh my goodness, this sweet man. I'm not gonna be able to crochet, am I? Oh, the buddy. The brie. I know, I'm not gonna be able to crochet. We're just doing a cat stream, apparently. Yes, we are. It's just a cat stream. Just a cat stream, just with a real Ricecake. Yeah. Better change the category to animals, aquarium, and zoos. Is that actually a category? Because that would be quite fun. It would be a fun one to do. That's cool. That's very cool. Okay, Ricecake, how about you not stick your face in my crochet hook? That sounds like a fantastic idea. I also can't get my yarn. Yarn? Well, buddy, how about, like, can we get this out from underneath of you? There we go. How's that, buddy? Is that better? He's like, no. Not better. We'll just have it going over top of him. Okay, how is your day going, Dreaming? Did you stream today? I don't even remember. I feel like you stream like almost every single day. And it's always whenever I'm working and I'm like, ah, I can't be there. That's okay. But yesterday, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah. Well, that's fun. Lots of fun. Okay, we're gonna do, whoops, we're gonna do this one. What are you eating? Oh, you're not eating anything. Okay. It looked like he was eating something and I was about to be concerned. You're about to be concerned. We're not gonna be concerned. Only do 3 days? Why does it feel like you do more than 3 days? I feel like I've seen it almost feels like I see the notification every single day. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Maybe not. Maybe the days are just going by so quick and they're just going by that quick that it just seems like it's forever. Oh no, I'm doing this wrong. Let's see here. I need to try this a different way. Change the days. Ah, okay. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe. Maybe one of these days I'll be able to pop in again. Oh my goodness. I have had a few things that are not going to be taking up as much time for me anymore. So it'll be quite nice that I'll be able... Ricecake, what are you clicking? What did you just click, buddy? Okay, I don't think you changed anything, so that's good. It is good. Saturday will probably go long. Oh, okay. Well, that'll be nice. Sometimes long streams are quite nice because you can just get into the motion of stuff and just chill. It's quite nice sometimes. Sometimes they can be exhausting, but sometimes they're quite nice. That'll be fun. Alright, what am I in? I am in this one, so I need to go to this one. Okay, and we're going to do, I think we're going to do one decrease, just one decrease. And we're going to keep going around. Actually, I need to, let's see here, so, yeah, let's do one more here, and then we'll swap to the black. There we go. Okay, and now with the black. So then we'll go here. Whoops. Now I'm hitting the microphone. It's not just Ricecake that hits the microphone and camera, it's also me. How much of this did he change? Okay, there we go. Alrighty, righty. Okay, and I do need to increase at some point here. Let me think. Yes, we need to increase on this side. Going to do an increase there. And yeah, we do one there, and then we're going to swap back to the white. Okay. Just white, and then this might be the last row with the white. And then we swap back to the black after this one. Actually, we need to do an increase. Oh my goodness, my yarn. Yarn is getting all sorts of tangled. There we go. Okay, well, it's at least less than tangled now. Let's do an increase here, and then we'll swap to the black again. There we go. Okay, so we are in that stitch, so I need to... What is going on with these stitches? Okay, we're in that one, so I need to go into this one. There we go. And we do not do an increase. There is a motorcycle outside. There's a lot of motorcycles that go by. Motorcycles and trucks. It's like, they really like to make a lot of noise on the road. It's like, okay, well, this is fine. This is fine. The character. He likes to be... No, he doesn't. He takes a nap on his cat tree or on my pillow or on the floor. Or in the window. He's not right here. It's only when I'm streaming that he's right here. It's like, oh my goodness. It's very funny. It's very funny. It's like if I try to get on a call with someone, he starts screaming in the background. My boss was convinced that I had someone over. She thought that I had a boyfriend, and I was like, no, I don't. It's just my cat. I think I was on the call with like some other person, either like a bank person or like some like other business or something that don't know me, and they were like, do you have a kid? And I was like, no, it's my cat. It was just like, oh my goodness. These cats. Oh my goodness. It's so funny. It's so funny. They are something else. Alrighty, so we have a little bird. Let's see. Okay, white needs to go to gray. Toxic isolation tactics. Oh my goodness, exactly. He's gonna make sure that people stay away. It's quite funny. Quite funny. Okay, let's not get the cat all tangled up in yarn. I know, buddy. You were right in the middle of everything. I'm just gonna put more yarn over top of you because we gotta attach more yarn before we can disattach yarn. Are you gonna go over to the window? Are you gonna go over to the window? What's outside? Are you looking at something? Are you looking at something? Is the groundhog out? There's a groundhog that lives underneath of someone's porch somewhere. Oh, the neighbor's dog is out. Is that what it is? Why do you have such empty eyeballs? I don't like that there's goop in your eyeballs. I don't mind tear stains, but I don't like the goop. I don't like the goop, buddy. I know, you don't like me not liking your goop, but I don't like the goop. Okay, well, you doing good, sir. Alrighty, we are swapping to gray. And we're gonna chuck that little tail in there. Alright. Bedtime they have. Yeah, good night. Have a good night. And yes, thanks for stopping by. It is always nice to have peeps pop by. It is wonderful. Have a good evening and a good day. Alright, we need to do... Okay, so that was one increase. So yeah, now we need to swap to... tan. Ricecake, I gotta grab more yarn. I know, more yarn is gonna go over top of you. It's a good thing I don't need to worry about cat fur anymore. I know, I don't need to worry about cat fur, buddy. It's absolutely wonderful now, huh? Yes, it is. I think he's just melting. He's just melting on my desk. Oh my goodness. Are you melting? Melting on the desk. Oh my goodness, the sweet man. Let's see here. Yes, okay. We're gonna do an increase here. And then I actually want to end the white and the black. so that I can make those go away and we'll have less yarn on top of the cat. What's up, baby? Okay, let's not poke our eyeballs in crochet hooks. Yeah, can we not put our eyeballs in crochet hooks? I know, that ear is all sorts of gross. It's all sorts of gross. All sorts of gross. All sorts of gross. I know, it's all sorts of gross. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, that feel good. Oh my goodness. Look at how gross that is. Oh baby. I am taking any chance I can to get his ears clean because they're so gross. And he's rarely in the mood to let me clean his ears, and he's actually tolerating it right now. So, oh, are we gonna be less than tolerant now? Have I reached the extent of tolerating cleaning the ears? No, we're still going? Alright. Well, that was a good bit. Yes, it was. Oh my goodness. It looks 50% better. I will take 50% better. Alrighty. That was so good. Your other one doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look great, but it doesn't look terrible. Alright, we need to tie off the black. Let's see here. Let's just go right here. Do a couple of those. Do that, and then we'll just shove that in there. Let's also shove that in there, and then we can do the same for the white. Oh, there's a big yawn, baby. Big, big yawn. And 2. Alrighty. And then we're going to tuck that in there. What do you think, good sir? Good sir, Ricecake. Good sir, Ricecake. Alright, so I did an increase there, and we're going to need to do one more increase over here. Yes, okay. I'm going to do one increase here. And now we're going to swap over to the gray. Just the gray. And we're going to do... Let me think, which side do I need? Okay, yeah, I need to do another increase. I think we're going to do more increases in the gray than in the tan. Okay, we're going to do an increase here. And a increase here. There's another motorcycle coming through. Vroom vroom. I know, Ricecake, they go vroom vroom. They make big sound. Big, big sound. Alrighty. Oh, that tail needs to go in there. There we go. Okay, there's that. And then, yeah, we go here. And here. Yeah, I definitely need to do more increases on the gray than on the tan. Honestly, I might just do... I think we're gonna do one increase on the tan and then 2 increases on the gray. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do one increase here. Okay, and then we'll do... I'm gonna swap over to the gray. Alrighty, and then we're gonna go here. What you doing, Ricecake? Oh, the sweet baby. I know you're taking over. You were taking over, buddy. Ricecake takeover. What did I do? I did something I did that with a double crochet. It's not supposed to be a double crochet. It's just supposed to be a crochet. Or a single crochet. Alright, this is gonna be a increase. And then we do a couple of singles. And then we'll do one more increase over here. Alrighty, and then we're gonna swap over to our tan again. There we go, and then I'm gonna go here. Wonder if I can. Probably could. Give me one moment. We're gonna see if we can get more rice cake. There's that. There's the rice cake. There's the rice cake. Alrighty. What's up, buddy? What you do? He's melted. He has indeed melted. Have you melted? I think you melted, buddy. Alrighty. Yeah, you melted. What you do? Oh, what you do? What you do? Oh, the baby. Oh, the baby. Oh. Alright, the cake. Oh, the sweet man. Oh, the sweet man. Oh, baby. Oh, thank you for kisses. Much appreciates. Oh, the good sirs. Oh, the good sirs. Such a good sir. I know, there's yarn all over you. You picked the, like, one spot where there's gonna be yarn all over you. It's so funny. So funny. Alright, we're gonna do an increase here. Okay, well, don't shove your head into the hook. That can't be comfy. That cannot be comfy. It's like you're blocking my view from the camera. Oh dear. Okay, let's see here. So, I think that should be good for our increases. Oh, we have an ad that's about to start shortly. So if anyone is going to need to grab a drink or grab a snack, it'll be good to do so shortly while that's going on. Alrighty. Yeah, why is that one so wonky? I don't know why that one's wonky. Oh well, that's okay. And there go the ads. There go the ads. That's okay. One of these days I'm gonna get something for during ads. Not quite sure what yet, but we'll figure out something fun. Something fun. Alright, I need tan to go over top of gray. There we go. Oh baby, we're melting. Very, very much melting. It's completely taken over the desk. It's completely taken over the desk. And that is okay. 'Tis in fact okay. Oops, there we go. I'm just trying to do a little bit of crochet, and the cat is like, MySpace. MySpace. Oh, I don't want to finish that one. I want to finish it with the gray. There we go. Okay. Yeah, go there. Oh, and we're back. We are back from ads. Yay. that one, and then there's that one. And we're gonna swap back over to the tan. What's up, baby? Oh, the good sir. Oh, the good sir. I know, buddy. It is very hot, huh? Just quite warm. Quite warm today. I mean, it's not even that like it was like yesterday I think was hotter, but today is just humid, so it's muggy. And it's just like, ugh. Ugh. Right, rice cake? He's like, I am napping. Leave me alone. Oh my goodness. Oh, so sorry, buddy. So sorry. I know, my yarn is rolling into you. Rolling into your belly. It's probably no fun, huh? You don't want to be bugged by rolling yarn. Okay, let's put that over there. Let's put that over there. There we go. Rice cake. I don't know how long I can do this because my arms are literally just free floating. And I have to like sit up like super straight and it's gonna hurt my back here shortly. So I don't know how much more I'll be able to just keep my arms up here, buddy. I don't know. Really, I don't know. Good little bird. Oh my goodness. He's gonna be a cute one. Bird is gonna be a cute one. Alrighty. One cute chickadee. Little chickadee. A chickadee. I was hearing chickadees earlier today and I was like, oh my goodness, the chickadees. They're very cute little birds, aren't they, Rice Cake? Yes, they are. They're very cute birds. Very, very cute little birds. Whoops, yarn. There we go. That's better. Goes there. That goes over there. This one will go in there. We go there. Alrighty. There. And we go there, and we go over there. Oh my goodness, it is so hot. I should just like think ice cube and maybe just make ice cubes. We'll just crochet some little ice cubes or something. And I'm gonna pretend that they're actually ice cubes and just stick them on my head. I'm sorry, sir. You're the one who decided to lay right on top of where I was working. He's like, yeah, you're the one who chose to work right where I want to lay. I know. I know. It's so unfair. The problems of being a cat. The struggles of being a cat. Oh goodness, baby. You got so many scars all over your head. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You got so many little scars all over the place. He was street cat for who knows how many years. It's like his ears. Oh, you changed a thing, sir. Did he change anything else? Nope, I think we're good. His toes are currently on the computer, so he might change stuff again. Why are you poking me? Can you not poke me, sir? Twould be nice. Twould be nice. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, the sweet baby. Oh, the sweet baby. Oh, does that feel good? Oh, yeah, that feels so good. Oh, the scritches. Oh, the scritches. Oh, the scritches. Oh, we love the chin scritches. Oh, that feel good. Oh, does that feel good? Oh, and the cheeks. Oh, the cheeks feel so good. Oh, and the top of the head. Oh, the scritches. Oh, the scritches feel so good. Scritchy, scritchy. Scritchy, scritchy. You got all sorts of fur. Look at all that fur. It's going flying. It's going flying, good sir. Alrighty. Can I keep making birds? Hey, Ricecake, you want to see the bird? Do you see the bird? A bird, a bird. Oh, you grabbed the bird. It's a bird. It's a bird. Tweet, tweet. It's a bird. You have the bird. Oh, the bird. A bird, a bird. It's a bird. What you can do with the bird? It's a bird. It's a bird. You don't care about bird? Oh, how about bird now? Bird, 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 boop, boop, boop. He's like, I am not amused with your birds. Alrighty, you are sitting on the yarn. Yes, you are. Alright, sweet man. Sweet, sweet man. You're a good sir. We need to swap to the tan. Yes, we do, good sir. I'm gonna swap to the tan. Does anybody else have crazy cat stories? Crazy cat stories? Ricecake, what crazy cat stories do you have? Do you have any crazy cat stories? Living out on the streets as a cat? No? Nothing crazy? It's like, well, there was that one time where I was sitting in the window and the cats just started screaming and I wanted to go yell at them because they were screaming. That was just a couple nights ago. Oh my goodness. I forget what night it was. It was sometime this weekend. But I woke up to hear cats screaming outside and I was like, what is going on? Like, I was concerned that either Beans or Pumpkin got the door open and they were outside and they were fighting like some street cats or something, and I was very concerned. So I'd jump up and I would run downstairs, and Beans and Pumpkin are doing fine. And I'm like, okay, so it's not Beans and Pumpkin that's causing problems, and there's still two cats screaming outside. So I like open my door and I look outside and I don't see any cats, but I can absolutely hear cats screaming. And I'm like, okay, well, what's going on? So then I go around to the front and I'm like looking to see if I could see any cats, and I'm not seeing any cats, but I could still hear them screaming. And I'm like, where are these cats? I'm pretty sure that there was a cat or two that came over to my outdoor feeding station and they were very displeased that someone else was at the feeding station. And so they started screaming, and then they went around to the side because it literally sounded like it was right outside of my windows. And I was like, okay, this is fine. And then they ran off because I came out, but they were still like chasing each other and being very unpleasant to each other. And yeah, it was quite unpleasant to hear. I was concerned for cats. They eventually disappeared and went silent. But yeah, there was screaming cats outside, and I was like, this is terrifying. If you have not heard cats screaming, like literally screaming, it is very terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying. Isn't it, Ricecake? He's like, I am chilling. Chilling and grilling. Oh my goodness. Mello lost his open window privileges. Because he has started screaming into the void. I'm pretty sure he can either see or he smells the cats outside, and so then he tries to scream with them to like chase them away. So he lost his open window privileges. Ricecakes does good. Yes, you do. Except when you try to break down my door, but you know. That's only if we're being extra spicy. Only if we're being extra spicy. He's been doing good, though. Been doing a good. Alrighty, I think we're going to, once we finish this gray, we're going to start doing our decreases. We actually need to get our little eyeballs on. We need to get the eyeballs on, and then we can start doing the decreases. Well, we gotta, yeah, eyeballs, and then decreases, and then once we do one row of decreases, then we can stuff it, and then we'll finish off with the decreases and finish the body of our little bird. And then we'll work on the wings, and, oh wait, I need to do, alright, we're gonna do one thing here, and we're gonna go like this, and then like this, just to try to get this to disappear a little bit better. What's up, baby? What you doing? Doing good? Yeah, you're doing good. Oh, the sweet man. Oh, the sweet, sweet man. Okay, don't poke your face into my crochet hook, buddy. That would be less than pleasant, I think. Pretty sure that would be less than pleasant. Was that 2? Yeah, that was 2. Okay. Oh, I see what I did. Okay, that's fine. That is not what I wanted to do, actually. We want to do that, and then we want to do that. There we go. I also need to make sure that we do, okay, so we got that one. I think we got that one. We gotta go here. Whoops. We gotta go here. And can I go into this one too? No. Okay, we're just gonna do 1 and 2. There we go. And we're going to do that and that. Something like that. Okay, I need to get the eyeballs in before I forget. Let's see here. What's up, baby? I know, I could get the eyeballs. 2 eyeballs. And... oh, 2 stoppers. What's up? Me. Oh, that's my hand. A boop. Boop, boop, boop. Well, you just put my finger in your ear, buddy. That's a you problem. Alright, we're gonna put 1 eyeball here, I think. And 1 eyeball here, I think. It looks so lopsided. Oh my goodness. Why does it look lopsided? I don't know why it looks lopsided, but we're gonna pretend that he is perfectly fine. We're gonna go with he's fine. I don't know why it looks lopsided. Oh, come on, thing. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, and welcome back, Mimi. We have a cat. Okay. The cat has taken over the workspace, and he has melted into a puddle. Oh my goodness. We're trying to get... oh my goodness, I cannot get these eyeballs. I'm trying to get these eyeballs onto our bird here, and it does not want to go on the eyeball. Yeah. I am making a chickadee. So I made a couple of other ones a couple days ago, and we're making a couple more. We're making little chickadees. Little chickadees. They're fun little birds. So these are a bird that's native to the US. They're called black-capped chickadees. They're like a little bird. Little bird. And we made another one. So we have 2. Oh, are you gonna play with that rice cake? I made a couple little birds. So we're trying to make another one. And I'm trying to get these eyeballs on and they do not want to go on. Okay, I think we got the one on there. I know, I'm sorry, Ricecake, but you took over. You took over the space. I need to have space too, buddy. He's very displeased that he has yarn over top of him. And he's surrounded by birds. He's very displeased. His name is Ricecake. He is a little Ricecake. His nickname is Sir Claus-a-Lot. Because whenever he makes biscuits, he uses his claws. So he's trying to be a gentleman. But yeah. So Ricecake or Sir Claus-a-Lot. Either one. I know, baby. Yeah, Ricecake. Yep, you heard that right. It's Ricecake. So the story is that I had Beans first. So Beans is one of the orange cats, who is sometimes on the little cat cam. So we had Beans first, and then Ricecake happened. Ricecake walked into the house one day. And so then it was going to be beans and rice. My one friend was like, you should have beans and rice because they go together. And I was like, oh, I could do that. But I didn't really like the name Rice. So I was like, how about Ricecake? Why did I just name him Ricecake instead? So it's been Ricecake since then. And then Pumpkin happened. And Pumpkin was originally going to be named Soup. Because then I would have beans, rice, and soup. But Pumpkin was too much of a sweetheart to be named Soup. So I said, I'm gonna name him Pumpkin because he's just too sweet. He's just a little snuggle bug of a pumpkin. I mean, you can still have pumpkin soup. And people still say I give my pets weird names. Yeah. Yeah, they say that everybody like says like, oh my goodness, that's such a weird name, and you're like, I could go weirder. Would you like me to go weirder? Because I absolutely could if I chose to. We could take it to the next level, you know. I mean, my chicken's name is Mama Hen. And then the chucker's name is Cheaper. There's a little Cheaper. Cheaper. It was Cheaper and Peeper. Peeper's the one that passed, so now I just have Cheaper. And then, oh my goodness, the Turtles. Turtles is Octavius Trevor III, Duke of Skilpodland. And then we have Gregory Jr. Because if we have Octavius, who is a duke of some place, then Gregory needed some special name too. I wasn't just gonna leave her out of it. Which I originally thought Gregory was a boy. I'm pretty sure it's a girl. So it's Gregory or Gregorina. Gregario. My dog Fat Ham and cat Flower Case. The cow is... Oh boy, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to say that right. Nicolaja? Nicolaj? Is it Danish? Or is it random combobulation of letters? Because I've had some where I'm like, how about we just throw some random letters together and see how it sounds? Well, that sounds pretty good. Let's do that. Nicolaj. Okay. That's cool. That's a cool name, actually. I really like that. That's a nice name. Sometimes it's like the very unique names are like some of the really nice names, and you're like, oh my goodness. That's a cool name. It is a very cool name. You gotta get creative with naming animals. Like, I used to work at a pet, like a daycare type of place. And we got so many dogs named Luna, so many dogs named Bella. Like we had all of the standard names. And it's like, okay. So I kind of learned like which names to not name my animals because sometimes like we would have a lot of times like the dogs that like all had like similar names, they kind of were like 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 uh Nicolaj is a boy's name and the cow is a heifer. Oh my gosh. That just makes it more comical. Like, okay, this is fine. Oh my goodness. I love that. Oh my goodness. All right. Are the heifers females or are they males? I can't remember. They I don't remember. All right, we need to stuff our bird because our bird is going to turn very flat. Why does it look like a frog face? Oh wait. That's the back. This is the front. This is the front. Front. There we go. Okay. We're going to... I know Ricecake. It was the daughter, she wanted it. No matter what it was, boy or girl. Gotcha. I mean, that's fair. If you're settled on a name and you don't care. Especially kids. Kids don't care as much. Um, it's like they just want the name. Like, I want this name, and it's like, okay, that's fine. It's perfectly fine. It definitely confuses people sometimes. They're like, oh, but it's a girl, and it's like, it's okay. It's an animal. They don't understand. Oh, that's fun though. You have a pet cow. That'd be so much fun. I was reading our city laws, and I'm not allowed to have goats or sheep or pigs or cows. I'm like, I just can't have any of the fun animals. Not that Ricecake isn't fun, but like, can't have the fun animals. Oh my goodness. I would not have the space to have them anyways, so, you know. That's okay. It is okay. I mean, technically I could do a pig, but yeah. I don't think I would have time for a pig, honestly. Even if I had it as like a pet and had it inside. We have a hedgehog in the garden. She calls it a Pipper. Oh, little Pipper. That's cute. Is it a wild hedgehog? Because I guess you guys might have wild hedgehogs there. I don't know. Hello and welcome. Oh my goodness. Playing with my wood. Do you do woodwork? Oh my goodness, that's very cool if you do woodwork. Woodwork is a lot of fun. And yeah, no house pigs, unfortunately. Not in my city. Sadly. They'll never know you have a house pig. I know, like they won't know. But at the same time, it's like they could know. Ooh, wooden spoons. That's cool. That's very cool. Do you do like decorative wooden spoons or are they like super functional wooden spoons? Like function over fancy or fancy over function? That's super cool though. Oh my goodness. Okay, your fluff. I just want the fluff to go in the burb. I need it to go in the bird. Oh, the Ricecake. He's purring. He's a very happy cat. Functional. The wife is a baker and that's how it started. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. That would definitely make sense that she would need lots of spoons, lots of wooden spoons. Lots of wooden utensils in general. So you can use lots of different things for lots of different stuff. She broke her mixing spoon. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I can't imagine breaking. I mean, I guess it would happen if you're baking a lot and doing lots of baking. I guess it would happen. Alrighty. Well, there's that. So now we need to finish off. Yeah, and hubby to the rescue. That's awesome. I love that. It's so cool, like whenever like a hobby sort of thing can like turn into like something that's like super helpful. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. Always fun. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, I need to combine a couple of these rows because these are getting a little bit stretched thin here. I had a tree fall in the house one year, so I took revenge on it. She has many spoons from that tree. Oh my gosh. No, the cow is not to be slaughtered. Yeah, no. No cows to be slaughtered. The cow is family cow. It's a friendly cow. We like the cow. We don't slaughter our pets. Oh my goodness. I don't know how people can do it. I don't know how people can raise something and then just ship it off to for food. I'm like, I could never. I could never do that. I'd be like, nope, this one is mine now. Alrighty, there we go. We're gonna do, oh, we have an ad here shortly. We're going to do a couple of chains. Where's my skizzers? Here's my skizzers. You're okay, Ricecake. You can keep napping, buddy. It's like a big dog. Yeah. Oh yeah, you do your own meat birds? Yeah, I know some people do, like they'll do their own stuff, but I guess more of like there's some farmers that they process some stuff for themselves, but then they also have a little bit of a surplus, and so they will sell it to other people as well. Or farmers in general who do that. Not necessarily the commercial ones, but uh yeah. Oh, and there goes the ad. Okay. That's fine. Alright, well, we have Burb. Little bird. Sweet little bird. Sweet little bird. Bird, bird, bird. Bird. Oh my goodness, he looks like a little bowling pin. Little bird. Alright, let's get... Yeah, I don't think I liked that decrease. I don't think I like the decrease. Don't think I do. I don't think I want any decreases. Alright, this is a very, very full bird. I know, baby. I need to grab the black so I can do a little beak on him. Can I do a beak? A sweet little Ricecake. Sweet little Ricecake. Are you going places, buddy? You gonna sit? Okay. Yeah, what's up? What's up, sweet man? You're a good sir. Yes, you are. You're a good sir. What's up, baby? What is up, baby? Oh, man, we're back from ads. Yay. What's up, Ricecake? Ricecake, Ricecake. Ricecake, Ricecake. Oh, what? You know, if you rub your head that way, my finger is gonna end up in your ear. You almost did it again, buddy. He just tries to rub his head against me, but he does it in a way that, like, it always ends up making my fingers go in his ears or in his little eyeballs, and it's like, my dude, it at some point you gotta take the blame yourself. Alright, we're gonna get here. What are you doing? You're not eating something over there, are you? Okay, good. Good. Okay, buddy, you might potentially just roll right off of the desk. You might roll right off the desk there, buddy. One, and let's go here. And here. There we go. Okay, I don't like all this yarn around your legs. I really do not. I know, I don't like the yarn either. Well, I like the yarn, just not around your limbs. That seems like a little bit of a hazard, buddy. Just a little bit of a hazard. I know, we're getting it out of your legs. We're working on it. There we go. Now we just have one yarn. Alrighty. Is that better, buddy? He's like, no, I want all the yarn to be gone. He's like, no yarn. No yarn on the cat. Alrighty. Oh, you guys can't even see the project now. Okay. We're just making a beak. Very little itty bitty beak. It is, I am using black yarn, so it is quite difficult to see. You good? Alrighty. And we're going to clip that. And then we should be done with the black. Can you hold this for me for a second, buddy? Just hold that for me for a second. Alrighty. We're gonna go right through the middle of the beak. And we're gonna go down that way. And I'm gonna go right there. What type of birds do you have? Playing with wood. What type of birds do you have? Just out of curiosity. Because I have quails, chickens, and chuckers. Well, one chucker. None of them are for meat. I only have them for eggs. I mean, I have them. And then they kind of give me eggs, and I was like, oh, okay, well, this is a bonus. I didn't particularly get them for eggs or anything, but just ended up happening that way, and I was like, okay, I won't complain about eggs. I won't complain about eggs. Oh dear. There we go. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Okay, come on, bird. Come on, bird. There we go. Here we go. And now we can just shove that back in there. And our little bird has a beak. He has a beak. He's very cute. He's a cute little bird. Alright, now we gotta do the wings and the tail. I'm just gonna set that right there, Ricecake. Thank you. What's up? What you doing? I know you're being very grumpy. Being very grumpy. You got all sorts of yarn all over us. You know, there are lots of places that you could be laying. It's like, yeah, but I can't be close to you. Can't be close to the person. Alright, we need to go... We're gonna go here. And I think we're gonna do... Let's do 14 stitches. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 stitches. And then we're going to do a slip stitch and a slip stitch. And then we do singles the rest of the way. That one. And that one. And then that one. I said we did 14, right? Yeah, 14. Okay. Here we go. And then we go here. And we go here. Alrighty, and then we have this last stitch right there. Alright, and then we're gonna attach it here. I want that gray to be on the bottom. Oh wait, I need to do a slip stitch here. Actually, if I want it to be on the bottom, I need it to be on that side. There we go. Alrighty, we're gonna do a slip stitch, and then we turn, and we go back down, and we're going to do an increase every third stitch. So that's 1, 2, 3. So we'll do an increase. We have 1, 2, 3, and do an increase. And actually, I think we're only going to do those 2 increases, and then we're just going to leave the rest of these to just be singles. And then we're going to have this one be a slip, and this one's going to be a slip. And then we spin it around, we skip that first one, we do 3 more slip stitches. So that was 1, 2, 3. And then we do single stitches, and we're going to do an increase every third one again. So 1, that was 3, so this is 1, 2, 3, and we'll do an increase. And then we're going to do singles the rest of the way down. And a single here. And then in this last one, we're going to do a slip stitch to attach that there, and a couple of chains just to make sure that that gets knotted. And then we can snip the yarn. I'm going to put those back so that Ricecake doesn't bump them. Be very careful whenever the cat's out here, because he will absolutely be a hazard with scissors. Alright, and there is one wing. One wing. One wing. Alright, one wing. And now we're going to hide all of our yarn. So we're just going to go right there and go straight down. Right through there. Okay. There we go. And then we need to hide this one. So this one will go right through here. And we'll go down to here. Oh, come on, yarn. There we go. Alrighty. And then we go down that way. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. And there we go. We've got our one-winged bird. So now we need to do a second wing. We're gonna see if we can remember what we did. I am so sorry, Ricecake. I got stuff all sorts of places. Okay. Hello, Water Cameron. How are you today? Having two wings is over. Oh my goodness, I can't see. My yarn is in the way. Overrated. Oh my gosh. We can fly with just one wing. We don't need two. We can just helicopter it and just go wee. Just, you know, it's fine. How are you today? How is a Tuesday going? Unless you're from the future and it's a Wednesday. It is possible. It is possible that it is the future. Cross-stitching in the library. Ooh, fun. What project are you working on? What's the cross-stitch? It's Wednesday for you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's fair. It is very fair. So you are from the future. We have a couple people from the future today. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 10 a.m. so still early. Okay, nice. Nice. That's not crazy early. It's not crazy early, but still getting early. The day is quite young. Working on a cross stitch along another streamer has been hosting. Oh, nice. Nice. So like the other streamer is like it's a cross stitch along type of thing where you kind of do the pattern with them. That's kind of cool. It's quite cool. Quite fun. 1, 2, 3. I do not need to do any increases here. Yeah, no increases for this row. Just gonna chill. Ricecake, your tail is hitting my birds. It's hitting the birds. He is big chill right now. He has full melted. Big melt. If cats were liquid, he has liquefied the liquid. Oh my goodness. It's quite warm today, so all of the cats are big chillin'. Big chillin' today. Whoop, that's a slip stitch. I don't want a slip stitch. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna go here now. I want that one to be in the front, so we're going to do slip stitch. And we turn. Is this the first stitch? I think this is the first stitch. Let me double check. Yes, this is. Okay, good. 1, oops, 2, and 3. So we're gonna do an increase. 1, 2, 3, and increase. And then we're going to do singles, single, single. And then we do slip stitch and slip stitch. And then we turn, skip that first one, do slip stitch there. 1, 2. Where you going, Rice? You going places? No, you're just getting comfy again? Okay. Oh, big man. So good, sir. 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna do an increase here. And then we're gonna do 1, 2, and 3. So we'll do an increase here. Someone is mowing. My goodness. All my windows are open too, so it's probably very loud for you guys. So sorry. if it's bugging anyone, I can close my windows. Just let me know. Who might bug me? I don't know. What's up, Ricecake? I know. 1, 2, 3. Good sir. The library is under renovation. All I can hear is drilling. Oh my gosh. That's what it sounds like here too. It's just lawnmower. Maybe it's a weed whacker. One of the two. One of the two. Alright, we got 2 wings. Yay. These are very long wings. Maybe 14 inches was, or 14 stitches was too many. That's okay. We learn. We learn as we go, and we figure it out. What's up, a Ricecake? A Ricecake, a Ricecake. Oh, the sweet baby. Oh, the sweet baby. Okay, we're going to... Well, that's nice that they're able to do renovations for the library. Hopefully it'll be really nice renovations, and it's not just like, ah yes, we're doing renovations. Meanwhile, it's like plumbing. I mean, it could be plumbing, and maybe the plumbing is really necessary, but it's like, oh no, what did you make fall? Something fell. Oh, that was the computer mouse. It's the computer mouse, baby. There we go. We fixed it. It's all fixed. Okay, I need to make this go back in. There we go. And then we just have this one other end to make disappear. It's like sometimes they can do renovations and it's like they say that it's gonna like make everything so much nicer, but it doesn't really do anything. They're changing one of the corners on the bottom floor. They're making the activity rooms a bit nicer and putting in gender neutral tones. Ah, okay. Nice. That's actually pretty big renovations, my goodness. That is big renovations. Alrighty. There we go. Alrighty. Oh my goodness, Ricecake. Why are you showing me your toe beans? You want he's asking me to poke his toe beans. But he's gonna absolutely hate me if I poke his toe beans, so I'm going to fight every urge I have to poke his toe beans. Oh my goodness. I know, baby. You're showing your toe beans. Little itty bitty toe beans. I don't know when they're gonna be done. It's already been a few months. Oh my gosh. That's the other thing. It's like, ah yes, renovations. And then several months, if not years, later. Hey, what about those renovations? Ah, yes. Those. It's a work in progress. Please be patient. Oh. It's tricky with noise laws and the rest of the library still being open. Ah, yeah, I'm sure. Because they can't necessarily close for too long because they probably heavily rely on funding from the government, and so they have to follow all of the laws. All of the laws, otherwise they would get penalized and not fun stuff. Not fun stuff. So yeah, they gotta be careful with everything. Be very, very careful. Alrighty. What you doing, Rice? Are you chilling? Oh, big man. Oh, big man. Big man. Alrighty. We're gonna go here. So that's an increase. One. That one. And then we're gonna do... Yeah, we'll do an increase here. And then we'll go here. Oh my goodness, you guys can't even see my project. Oh dear, it's fine. Everything is fine. Alright, we're gonna do 2 increases. So what I do for the tails is I do the increases along the sides of the tail. That way it will keep the tail as flat as possible. Kind of shapes it. Does the shaping for me. And I don't have to do it. No, it's in a way I am doing the shaping. Okay, which stitch is that? Alright, that is that stitch. So now I need to do this one. There we go. Alrighty, and we're gonna go there. And here. Here and here. And then we're gonna do an increase here. And an increase here. There we go. Alright, and now we're just gonna go to the other side, and then we should be able to someone call me? No, I don't think so. My phone is like all the way across the room, set up for one of the cat cams, so I'm like, eh? I saw a notification go off, but I don't think it was a phone call. Alright, we're gonna do increase here, and then an increase here. 1 and 2. There we go. And then I think this might be the only bird that we're gonna make today. Just for the sake of time, because I do have some other stuff that I gotta do today. But yay. It was quite nice. Quite nice. I think tomorrow we might make morning doves. We might try to make some morning doves tomorrow. So if anyone's interested in seeing morning doves, we might try to make those. We're gonna see. I have not tried to make a morning dove before, so it'll be quite interesting. Birds are so much fun. So far, here, once I finish this tail, I can show what we've got so far. Maybe I think Ricecake's cardinals are somewhere around here. Sometimes I give the cats the birds that don't look so great. Just as little cat toys that they could play with. But we've been making birds. Birds are so much fun. Oh my goodness, I love making birds. And there's so many different types of birds. So like there is 0 chance that I will ever run out of birds to make. We could just constantly keep making new birds and yeah. Figure out different shapes for them as well, because we've tried like a couple different ways for the wings. And so far I like the way that I did it for this one, except I think they like 14 stitches is too many stitches for this particular way of doing the wings. I think it works better if they're a little bit smaller wings. But so like, it doesn't work if it's too small of. Oh, you live in Australia. Oh. It would be fun to do some Australian birds. They have some really cool birds there. Oh my goodness. You guys have lots of cool birds there. It would be fun to do some other birds too. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to get a little thing picked up, set up where I can have a reference picture of the bird that we're making. Because sometimes I forget that not everyone knows what bird it is that I'm making. Sometimes I forget. So this bird is a black-capped chickadee. It's one of the native ones for the United States. So we have our little black-capped chickadee. They're very small bird. They're probably only like yay big. So he's smaller than this bird, but you know. So we have our black-capped chickadees. We have our eastern bluebirds. Which they're a fun little bird. They what bird was it? Was it the European robin? I think the European robin, although you're in Australia, so you wouldn't even know what a European robin looks like necessarily. They look very similar to the European robin. The little eastern bluebirds. So they're fun little birds. And then we also have ruby-throated hummingbirds. So they're a little hummingbird. I think we only have like 2 native hummingbirds where I'm at, and the ruby-throated is one of them. So they're fun little birds. But those are our 3 birds so far. And a cat. Had a pat budgie. Aww. Pair of red-rumped parrots. Okay, they'd come hang out through the window. They'd cling on the fly screen. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, that sounds so fun. That sounds so fun. I have 2 parakeets. They're sweet babies. Oh my goodness. It makes me so sad. I see all the time on Facebook, and like we're like in like the northwest of not northwest. We get cold where I'm at. Like we actually have winters. And I see so many people posting on like Facebook or online about like seeing a parakeet or a budgie or a parrot that's like coming to their bird feeder, and it's like everybody's like try to get it in because it's not going to survive the winter, and it's like they're not going to survive the winter, and it's like, oh my goodness. Oh, it's so sad. It's so sad. I hope they can get them. I've actually been thinking of trying to set up a bird feeder and then getting like a net or something that like I can hang on top of it, and then I'm going to set up a camera on the bird feeder so that then if I see someone's escapade bird, I can just like trigger something and then it'll like lower the net over top of the bird feeder super quick, and then whatever birds are stuck inside of it will be stuck inside of it, and then hopefully we can catch baby birds that escapade so that they don't have to be outside forever. But that would be a ways away. Yeah, budgies are desert birds or grasslands. Yeah. They're sweet babies. They're very sweet babies. They're very popular, but it's also kind of sad because, like, they're very smart and they need a lot of care. There's a lot that they need. And a lot of people don't understand that it's actually not healthy for them to live off of seeds only. And, like, they need veggies, they need all sorts of stuff. So, yeah, oh my goodness. I could talk forever on all of the things. All the things. It also makes me sad when people only have one budgie. Yeah, they're flocks. The only reason we had one is because we stole her from a hoarder and she couldn't fly. Oh, the poor baby. That's so sad. Yeah, I mean, people get their budgies or their birds clipped because they don't want them to fly. And it's like, unless there's a medical reason why you need to clip their wings, they should not be clipped. But then they also might not learn to fly if you have them in too small of a cage. And it's like, it's a problem. It's a big problem. There's a lot of misinformation about birds in general out there. And yeah, we do what we can. We do what we can, and we do the best that we can for our birds, and hope that people will learn. Hope that people will learn someday. But yeah, it's I had her for 5 years. Aww. Get healthy and happy. She was never comfortable with being handled, but she happily ate broccoli. Aww. The sweet baby. Yeah. I mean, 5 years is awesome, especially in like a hoarding situation. Like, I mean, you don't necessarily know how old she was when you got her. But I mean, that's another thing that people don't even know is that budgies can live for like 15 to 20 years. It's like it's a commitment. like, yeah, it's tiny, but that's like the commitment of like having a cat or a dog. Like even longer sometimes. Like it's a long, long time that you'll have them for. Hopefully. Hopefully you'll have them for a long, long time. Yeah. Oh my goodness. The sweet babies. Sweet, sweet babies. Oh my goodness. What color is or do you still have one? Or was it just the one? Said she was 18 months, around to 2 years. Okay. Considering she couldn't fly, which is birds' main form of exercise. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you also don't know her genetics, because, like, if it was a hoarder, like, she could have just had terrible genetics to begin with, which can also be a factor. And yeah, I feel like in a hoarder situation, you also don't necessarily know for sure about age. Like, even if they say it's this or that, it 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 it's like oh, why is it? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, they are super inbred because everybody likes the pretty colors, but it's like wild budgies are all green and yellow. Fair enough. Wasn't using it as no, you're good. Yeah. No. It's I have auto mod set to like pretty like it's like um yeah. I have it very low on what is tolerated. So but yeah, no, you're good. Yeah. We're talking about animals and all the things that people sometimes do to animals, so yeah. There's a lot of messed up stuff that people do to animals and it's absolutely terrible. It's absolutely terrible. But yeah, all of the wild budgies, they're supposed to be green and yellow. Um and maybe occasionally you'll get one of the blue and white ones. Um but uh yep, every single one that's blue is inbred somewhere. Uh-huh. Cuz the yeah, it's I mean, budgie genetics are like super fascinating, but it's also extremely sad whenever you actually look into it. It's like, oh my goodness, it's so cool, but it's so sad. Mine was mostly yellow green, but she did have blue too. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think some of the green ones will typically have like a little bit of blue, like darker blue on the tail. Um, but uh yeah, like there's like marbled ones now that have like little bits of this and little bits of that, and it's like, oh my goodness. It's impossible to find ethical breeders. Mm-hmm. Yeep. And I mean, like, I think part of that is because there isn't any definition of what an ethical breeder is. Because they've been so inbred, it's like we don't even have a standard for what the genetics should be. So, like, we can't, like, we just don't even have a standard for it. Yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess. It is an absolute mess, which is why I don't buy birds from pet stores or anything. I just scroll through Craigslist or Facebook, and if I happen to see someone who's trying to rehome their parakeets, I'll like think about it like, do I have space? Do I have time? Do I have quarantine space and time? Because you always have to quarantine animals before you bring them in, especially if you're going to be combining them with other animals. Because right now I just have two parakeets. The cage is big enough that I could probably fit like 6 in there. Um, and technically I probably would be able to increase the size of the cage too, so I could probably add more too if I wanted to. But it's like the quarantine space and also figuring out how healthy whatever ones are coming in. If I ever want another pet bird, I would hit up your aunt because she's used to doing bird. Aww. She would know where to find an ethical source. Yeah. Yep. I mean, rescues are always pretty good. I mean, not always pretty good. You do have to watch what rescue it is because it could just be some backyard rescue and they might not actually be ethically rescuing animals. But there's probably some type of like bird rescues that do try to rehome their birds. There's one bird rescue that's near me that like before you adopt any birds that they have, you have to go to like 2 classes and learn all about birds. And some of the birds there's even specific classes for that you have to go through and you have to take a test. You have to take a test and pass the class before you can adopt the bird. And then they have in-home visits to make sure that like your cage is good and all of the things. It was absolutely wonderful. I mean, they even stuck around for like probably 30-40 minutes because I was getting 2 parakeets from them and I already had a couple of parakeets and I was like, I don't know how these parakeets are all going to get along, so like I don't want to like fully commit if it's not going to work for these 2 parakeets. And they were like, absolutely, we will make sure that they do okay, and if there's any problems we can like try to work through it, like do like whatever it is that we need to try to get them to work together. They ended up working out perfectly fine. They did great together. But like they hung around and like we talked about like different behaviors to watch out for and different things to do if they started to not be okay with each other. It was absolutely fantastic. And like something like that type of rescue would be a great place to get birds from, but very far and few between. Very far and few between for stuff like that. But definitely needed. Definitely need more rescues. But yeah. Yeah, birds are fun. Birds are very fun. Aren't they, Ricecake? He's probably dreaming about birds. Finding birds to take down. Alright, I think I am going to end it here. It's been lovely chatting with all of you guys. People don't like when they tell me a cute story about the bird they used to have, and I'm like, that's not good, actually. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, people don't like it when you tell them that. And it's like, sometimes it takes a little bit of discernment of like, okay, I don't want to completely ruin your childhood pet and memories of this bird. But at the same time, like, if they're thinking about getting another bird, I'll be like, what size cage do you have? Like, what type of cage are you thinking of getting? And they're like, oh, I'm thinking of this thing. I'll be like, well, they kind of need to have a booger cage. Or like, what type of food are you thinking of? Oh, well, they should probably have, here's the pellets that I recommend, and like all of the different things. And you want to watch out for this, that, and the other thing. And it's like you kind of gotta slowly break it to them, not in a traumatic way, but also hopefully in an informative way. Oh, yeah. I'm sure it did. Oh, it absolutely loved it in the wrong way. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yep. Yep. All right, well, I will be back tomorrow evening. We will be making morning doves, and I'm gonna try to get it set up. All those cages are travel or hospital cages, not forever cages. Yes. Yes. Bingo, 100%. And they are all built very wrong because the doors are terrible for traveling. Like, I can't even fit my hand into it. How am I supposed to get the bird into it? Pain and suffering. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, hopefully we're gonna chat about birds. I love talking about birds. Birds are wonderful, and we will absolutely be making more birds. But yeah, I'm gonna get going. Lovely chatting. Ricecake, you can say goodbye. You're just gonna keep napping. You're like, I'm gonna keep napping. Alright, well, I will catch y'all later. I have bird tattoos and multiple birds. Oh my goodness, I love that. Alright, goodbye, everyone.